Hi, I'm Dan, and it's time to start digging.
Hey, Dan Mosier here, and I'm just in the great outdoors, getting in touch with nature, and getting my vibes on from the sweet music. Actually, I'm not that big of a music fan, or a very big nature fan either. But there are two sources of music that I do enjoy. One is my wife. Ashley is an amazing singer. And in my opinion, I think she's pretty good to look at too. The second might come as a surprise to you, but I enjoy sitting back and listening to the Beatles. There's just something so nice about their music. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright, but do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's just so good, even though I'm not. John Lennon from the Beatles sings, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful songs ever done. The song Imagine. How he sings it, how the music is arranged, it's just... There's just one problem with the song though. Philosophically, it's completely incorrect. It starts out wrong right from the first line. Imagine there's no heaven. You see, it very much reflected the thought revolution of the 1960s. We don't need God or His wisdom. All we need to do is have love, sweet love. Unfortunately, those thought patterns are very much still embraced today. And it didn't work in the 1960s. And here 60 years later, if you look in the world around us, you'll still see pain, loss, death, selfishness, greed, hatred, disease, and mosquitoes, or a black fly. But before you get frustrated and think there's no hope and want to bang your head against a good old piece of hardwood, I'm here to tell you that there is a heaven. John 14 verses 2 and 3, Jesus says, "In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would not have told you. But I go to prepare a place for you. And I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, you may be also." You see, God has prepared a paradise for us. And I'm going there. Not because I am anything special, believe me, I am not, or I've done any great thing. But all I did was receive a free gift. You see, I realized very much that I am a sinner. And I'm not very good at being Lord of my life. So I turned those duties over to God and received what Jesus has done for me on the cross. But I don't know exactly what heaven's going to be like. But in some ways, I think it's going to be a lot like Mr. Lennon imagined. You see, our earthly, shallow, fleshly desires will not be there. But the inner longings of our hearts will be. And someday, for all those that have accepted what God has done for them and invited Him into their lives, we'll one day join together there. And for the first time, live together as one. Until next time, little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter.